Hi everyone, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing a reading about how do people see you? How do people perceive you? Okay, in general. So we have three options. Our option number one is the Wheel of Fortune card and the Lava Stone. The option number two is this sharing card and the calcite stone. And the third option is this one, talking about comparing. And we have the green aventurine, rough aventurine. Okay, these are the three options. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will move forward with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Wheel of Fortune card and the Lava Stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do other people see you? How do they see you? Let's see. Four of Swords. Five of Cups. Okay. Knight of Wands. Two of Swords. Okay. I'm seeing two different messages here, guys. Let me tell you directly what I see, and let's see. We have, first of all, this Wheel of Fortune card here. And the Wheel of Fortune, of course, is about changes, is about taking risks, is about moving forward. But it seems like it is kind of obvious that you have gone through many difficulties in your life. Okay, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Five of Cups. So let's say that those difficulties are kind of evident when other people see you, when other people get to know you a bit more. And one can say, oh my God, well, what's going on? Do I look old or something? Well, what's wrong with me? And why is my struggle evident? Why is my past struggle evident? Not for a negative reason. On the contrary, for something positive. Guys, through your difficulties and through your struggles, the things that you have gone through, you are activating, let's say, the Knight of Wands energy and the Two of Swords. What type of energy is this? People see you as someone who is always very active. Okay, who is, you have the Knight of Wands energy, a lot of action, you're always moving forward, and you're always ready to start something new. Sometimes something that you have not tried in the past. This is completely new, okay? You have to learn, sometimes you have to learn new skills, you have to approach things from a new perspective. So it's all brand new. And no matter how old you are still willing to turn into this Knight of Wands energy and start doing your thing, okay? So people in the beginning see this fresh energy, this crazy energy, and they're like, oh my God, Knight of Wands energy. So this is somebody who is super active, super energized. They are always rushing towards that new thing. Okay, it's wonderful, right? But if somebody gets to know you just a little bit more, they are realizing, and this is something very evident, okay? Here we're not talking about how your friends see you, how your lover is seeing you. We are talking about everyday people that you might see them, in your working environment, and not so often, let's say. You do not establish deep connections with them, okay? This is what we are checking. Your general look towards, how people see you, basically. With the Two of Swords, people are realizing that behind this apparently crazy Knight of Wands, who is ready to take actions, to take risks, to do crazy stuff, there is a balance. There is a weird balance. It feels like, even though sometimes it looks like crazy, you still know what you're doing. And this is very evident. This is something that people perceive after, I don't know, a really brief conversation with you. So they are realizing that, there is more to it than what we actually see here. There is more depth, there is more balance. And probably they are realizing that, and this is where we get here, okay, that life hasn't been so easy for you, especially in the past. But there is something about you, there is some special wisdom, let's say. Why? Because you're managing this Five of Cups, let's say, is the past trauma, is the difficulty that you have experienced, okay? You're managing to turn this Five of Cups, this sadness, this fear, this resentment, into a lesson. And you are spending, okay, so your life, people see you like this. Your life is, let's say, made up of moments of absolute boredom, of absolute silence, where you're actually kind of disappearing, not going out very often, not doing crazy things, not socializing a lot, not being adventurous, okay, with moments that are becoming exactly the opposite. So your life is full of these moments of calmness and apparent doing absolutely nothing. But it's not that you are doing nothing, it is that you are healing. You are healing. And then those moments when you decide, oh my God, I have healed enough, I'm ready, it's time for me to go. Off we go. People do get this, understand this. After a few, I don't know, 30 minutes, 1 hour of conversation with you, they get it, that here we do have much more going on than this Knight of Wands. That this Knight of Wands might come really easy to you, but it's not so easy. It is there because you have done what you had to do. You have taken your time, you have recovered, you have thought, you have healed, and you have reached your own personal independence, let's say. Because being free and think freely without being concerned of what others will think about you or what this person will think about you is a form of freedom. Okay, it is freedom, and it is very difficult to achieve. So you are not only, let's say, very experienced, you are not just someone who had difficulties in the past and now you have experience, so you're moving forward in your life, but you stand out for your energy. Your energy is powerful. One could have this experience, okay, this wonderful experience here, these difficulties, the healing and everything, and be, I don't know, a Queen of Swords, a King of Swords. So somebody who would be really rational about something. And it is understandable, okay? If somebody suffers a lot and goes through difficulties a lot, then they are like, okay, please do not enter my safe space or you're in trouble. It is absolutely understandable. But you stand out exactly for this silly Knight of Wands. Why? Because yes, you are creating your experience. It is obvious that you have gone through difficulties. It is obvious that you have learned your lessons the hard way. But still, you look so fresh. You are ready to go. You are ready to open up to new adventures when you are ready. You are somebody who respects your time. Okay, so is it the right time at the moment? Should I move forward? Yes, so let's go. Knight of Wands, let's do it. Do I know what I'm doing basically? Oh, yes, I know. I have thought about it. So great, let's take action. So you are action oriented, you're taking risks, but your risks, are controlled. Okay. And then we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, when you're not sure, when it's time for you to expand further, when it's time for you to start something different, okay, you withdraw. And as a hermit, you go through your process. Let's say to decide, to think, to find your balance. And when you're ready, off we go. So, people, first of all, do we have a lot of friends under these conditions? No. We cannot have too many people that are actually respecting this thing that you are doing, guys, okay? People will want to go out with you, they will want to have fun with you, and so on. So, what type of people are you attracting? I mean, close to you. You have a few friends, but those friends are trusting you 1000%. Why? Because, first of all, they know that you will never get into this situation where you're actually comparing yourself to them and getting jealous and worry and you're not doing that thing. Why? Because you have your own things to do. You are already busy with your things. So a person that will really manage to cope with this kind of energy is a person that really adores you and will stick around and be your friend and be like a brother or sister, okay, to you. And of course, they are admiring your energy, they are admiring, let's say, your strength, because no matter how tough things can be for you, you know what to do. You will recover, you will withdraw, and once you are ready and you have found your balance, again. Okay, so we have those devoted, let's say, followers, that your super friends that are there and you can trust them and you can be open and honest with them and be yourself. Then we have these other people that are kind of distant from us. They are people that we see every day, but they are not, I don't know, we cannot really establish a connection with these people. These people are seeing you as kind of strange. Strange, why? Because they do not understand. Why do you need so much time to recover? Why do you need so much time for yourself? Why is this thing so difficult? And why can't you just be a normal person and socialize like other people? There are moments where you're actually really good with other people, you're super socializing, you're ready to go, but there are moments that you have better things to do. Okay, you have to find your balance, you have to think, you have to focus. And those moments are more important to you. So, those, let's call them common people around you. They just don't know how to handle this energy. They like what they see. They like the result. Okay, and some of them probably they would like to be your friend, but this is not an easy energy. This is not something that people that want to go out every night and have some fun and things are very simple for them. They cannot cope with this type of energy. You are always dealing, okay, with people who have. Who are thinking deeper, who have they don't have to be strictly spiritual or strictly material or whatever. The point is this, that when they have a goal, whatever that goal is, they really have to be passionate about that goal and they have to really focus on that goal. Whatever that goal is. This is why you might have, I don't know, your best friend might be completely the opposite from you. So, for example, you are super working, you are focused on your job, you want a very standard career, a very material career, but you have also this type of personality. And I don't know, your best friend is somebody who's dealing with spiritualism and all of that stuff, okay? So, what connects you to other people is, let's say, the lack of drama, to be very honest. You don't like gossip, this is how they see you. If you see people gossiping, talking, you will just move forward. And people sometimes think that you are kind of, oh my God, he is so snob, she is so snob. Oh, they don't even want to know what happened last night. I mean, really. And, this kind of thing is not happening because you are superior and you don't like, to hear what happened last night. But the point is that you just don't care. This thing will simply not affect in a positive or a negative way your Two of Swords. Will probably delay you from the Knight of Wands energy. Does not actually add up anything to your obsession over your change and your development. So you're like, oh, nice, nice, and you move forward. You grab your coffee and you move forward. So, yes, people see you. Some people see you as someone who is kind of distant. You have your own rules, you have your own codes of communication. But when you decide to really be friendly, to do what, when you really want to be friendly with them, then they absolutely adore you. They are like, oh my God, I want this person to be my best friend or something. Okay. So overall, let's say you got some serious energy going on here, very strong energy. But let's say you cannot be friends with anyone. People with everyone. Sorry, guys. Many people will like you. Many people will want to establish some sort of deeper kind of connection with you. Okay, but not many will actually manage to do so, because even if they can cope with your nature, they will also have to be people that are rather interesting and everything in order to keep this thing going. Ten of coins. Oh, your stability, your focus is out of this world, a desirable person. Tree of life. Let's pull one more. Queen of cups. Okay. Six of cups. Look at the feelings. You see how many feelings we have here. Why? Because people, apparently, you see, when you're friendly with them and when you really want to dedicate some time or when actually somebody has a real problem, you will listen to that person. You will probably give also great advice. You know what? Not because you are I don't know, you just have the great solution immediately and so on, but you are the type of person that has a lot of experience in your life. You always needed, let's say, quality. This is something evident to everyone, okay? That you want quality in your life, that you will not stay for a long time in the Five of Cups. Even if something bad happens to you, you will find the strength to heal and overcome the difficulty and reset your stability. And these are things that people admire anyway. Okay, the point is, how possible is it to actually be your friend? This is not very possible. This is not so easy. This is not something that many people can achieve. Everybody around you think what a strong person you are and focused, and you are turning your pain into healing in such a successful way, which is fantastic, which is awesome. And this is actually showing what a beautiful person you are. Okay, it relates to your beauty. For some of you, there is a lot of you, they find you quite attractive. Okay, the way you look, the way that you put yourself out there. I think generally we have this tendency to be very, very simple when it comes to our look, to the things that we are choosing to wear and everything. So there is a lot of simplicity, there is a lot of stability. So, you know, it's not like you are going out there full of makeup or wearing really flashy clothes and very intense colors and everything. uh, when you feel like doing that, it's the right thing, and it's the right thing because you can actually um, you are not doing anything that it's not part of your real self. So even if you decide, generally you have a really a clean way of putting yourself out there, and the clothes that you choose are really harmonious and everything. Your style, you will not wear something crazy, because you stand out by your attitude anyway. Okay, your energy is what makes you stand out. But apart from this, when you actually decide to become a bit strange, okay, to wear something that's kind of bizarre or completely out of your standards, you still know how to bring that thing forward and make it look like the most normal thing. Okay, so if you decide, you can wear and you can do whatever you want, because you know how to put yourself out there, okay, and shine basically. So people like your look. They like your style. They like your look. Some of these people find you really beautiful and everything. Very grounded energy. You have really grounded energy. And for some of you, there is this sense of sensuality. Okay, you can be very sensual in very simple ways. Okay, so this is when it comes to your appearance, because this thing appeared here. So okay, then when somebody has a problem, you will listen to them. You will listen to them, and they admire you for this thing. So you might have, let's say, you don't know this person very well. Okay, this is a colleague. You have talked to that person a couple of times, and you see this colleague coming forward because they feel like they need to talk to someone. Something terrible has happened in their life. They need to share this thing with someone, and they are coming forward to share this thing with you. Why? Are they crazy or something? Of course not. But they are looking at that moment, they are looking for someone to trust. Okay. And instinctively, your energy is very, let's say, powerful. So instinctively, they are drawn to you. And they will sit down, and they will have a friendly chat, and you know what, and you know this. And you absolutely understand immediately that there is something wrong, and you listen to that person. This is something that probably has happened to you many times, and it is something that you consider absolutely normal, because you are like, okay, I don't want to gossip here we have an issue, this person has an issue, let me listen to that person, because we are like human beings and we are sharing our experiences right now. So you are immediately giving depth to simple things, and those are things that people are realizing around you. Very beautiful, guys. With the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, and your Queen of Cups energy, it's really, really beautiful, loving, kind energy. Generally, no, in general, you are not very kind. You are kind. Why you're when you are kind when you really feel like being kind. The rest of the times, you are simply being yourself. Okay, you are just yourself. You don't want to put yourself in standards where oh my god, this is the way I have to behave, and this is the way I have to reply in such a question, and oh my god, I didn't want to offend you. And you just don't play this kind of games. You are very natural, you are very direct, and this is there is a really good aura around you. This is how people see you. And here we are not talking again about your best friend. We are talking about the people that are actually surrounding you, okay, living their life sort of close to you for a few hours, like your your colleagues and stuff like that, let's say, okay. So when they see you or after they talk a bit with you, what type of person are you really? What do they think? This is what we see here. So you're adjusting, of course, you're adjusting very easily to each and every situation, and they admire your resilience. Now, do we have, this is a very powerful person, okay? Generally, you have a lot of strength. And I feel that sometimes you don't really realize how strong you are. Anyway, other people are seeing this, that you are very strong. And, the question is, are there people that are actually jealous of you? I don't think that it is really possible to actually be jealous of you very easily because there is no comparison, okay? One, in order to, if we have somebody who has this tendency to be jealous of other people, okay, they cannot appreciate really your positive traits. They cannot appreciate in general your traits. They will just see someone who's kind of weird, that sometimes is disappearing, then you're reappearing, then you're happy, then you're withdrawn. So they cannot appreciate the strength and the power of your personality, okay? So those people probably will not simply like you, and they would be like staying away from you. But attention, there will be the moment where they will have that problem and they will be drawn to you instinctively, naturally, okay? And they will come to you and they will tell you, hey, what's going on? Hi. And while you're preparing, I don't know, your coffee or something in the office or something, this person will start opening up for no apparent reason, like, and there is the moment where you are gaining their trust. So there is no way that someone can really get jealous of this person. Why? Because if I get to know you a bit more, you're giving me some really good vibes. If I don't like you, I'm staying away until I will be naturally drawn to you for the reasons that we have already said. So, okay, this is all very beautiful and this is nice, and I like the craziness here and everything, but I'm not so sure if you guys are aware of your power. Okay, here I see a Queen of Cups, kind of troubled. Sometimes you guys are feeling a bit low. Of course, this is normal, okay, because this is the process when you start healing and moving forward and finding your balance. Absolutely normal. But my question here is this. Are you aware of those things that people see in you? Are you aware of your personal strength, of your power? And if no, maybe you should start seeing things like the hermit from an external perspective, okay? Try to see how have you coped with the difficulties of your life in the past? How have you overcome certain struggles? Do you have people coming forward to you to ask you your opinion, your advice, and so on? What do you think? This is what I see. So, this is how people see you. This is how people perceive your energy and your character. So, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the sharing card and the calcite stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do people see you? How do people around you perceive you? Six of coins, two of coins, three of coins, wow, and six of wands, very nice, very grounded energy. Let's see, what do we have here? We have a lot of positive energy, first of all, and this is very beautiful. We also see how grounded people see you as a very grounded person, a very focused on your goals, on what you want to achieve in general. You are very focused. But this thing, I will tell you something. They see you as very hardworking. They see you as someone who really sets specific goals and you're achieving those goals. But all of this doesn't necessarily have, let's say, a huge impact on you. So it almost feels like you are going with the flow in all of this. Um, you're accepting your challenges. You might have difficulties in your life, okay, because apparently it seems like your goals are quite high. It's not something really simple. The things that you want to achieve are quite ambitious, okay. So people see this. It's very evident. It's very clear since the very first beginning. But it doesn't feel like you're struggling, like you have to dedicate 100% of your energy on this goal and everything, okay. You value a lot the teamwork and generally the element of the human aspect. So you want to be surrounded by people. You are very friendly. You like, let's say, sharing your ideas. You like sharing your thoughts without, you know what, and you're not losing your balance very easily. You're very, you know what, you're very easygoing. You're very calm when it comes to how you are communicating your style, what you're putting out there for other people to see. So people are actually seeing a very relaxed person, a very easygoing person. With the six of coins, let's say you have your goals, you have the things that you want to achieve. You're not even getting on this type of idea to start feeling like you are superior to others simply because you want to achieve something that is apparently more difficult than what other people want to achieve. So you're not arrogant. People see you. And after some time they are realizing that actually you could be arrogant if you wanted. You have what it takes, let's say, to start feeling like you are superior to others, you're better than others, okay? You're more skilled, you might be more determined than the average person. You are more focused, you are willing to work hard, when it is necessary, you will do it. And so you do have all these traits that are part of people that are really focused on what they are doing and everything, but still you are taking it really easy. So um and people like this because they are seeing you achieving, doing, moving forward, be strong and everything. And at the same time, you're so friendly, you're so easygoing, and you make people feel special through your approach. Okay, so you're doing your thing, you're achieving your goals, you're being successful. Sometimes you're failing, you will try again. It doesn't matter. Okay, so you're handling, let's say, your life, you're multitasking, and this is something that they see very clearly. But you're doing this without going crazy, I mean, okay? You're not going to drive yourself crazy just to reach that goal. You feel like, yes, hard work is necessary. Fine, this is what I have chosen to do. I will do it, that's fine. But you know what? I will have some time to spend. I will have some time to share with my friends, with my favorite people. Sometimes, it seems like most people like you because you are not feeling special. Okay, you're not treating yourself as someone who's very special and looking down on people and everything. And they love just your simplicity and your approach and everything. Okay, so um, people like you and they want to be friends with you. And they're trying to be close, they're trying to get your attention and everything. And this is very, very beautiful because it's actually very easy to establish some type of friendship with you. What I see here, we do have a lot of people around us in general, okay? And you will never, if you want to hang out with someone, you will never run out of people. If somebody is not available, somebody else will be, because you like this type of energy, okay? At least according to these um, cards. So, yes, people like you. In general, we have too many people. The problem is that we do not have, at least with these cards, we do not have the actual time to focus 100%, let's say, on a specific person or on two or three people. Why? Because we have, a huge social circle, and we do not have time to, let's say, focus our attention on someone specific. So some people would like to establish a closer, let's say, type of friendship with you and everything, but this is not possible because you're all about the team. You're going like, let's go out, and you start like, let's go out to people, and in the end you're ending up I don't know, 20, 30 people out there. And this is also very, very beautiful, okay? Because it is interesting, you're sharing your ideas, you're sharing your energy and everything, and people are always happy, let's say, when they are around you. Of course, you will have those that are not particularly happy, but generally the majority of people like you, feel really glad and really positive and everything when you are together. You know what, this is the type of person that will keep friends from let's say, from high school. You will keep your friends from college, even if you have changed, you have moved forward, your life is completely different and so on. You're still probably hanging out with some of these people every now and then. Okay, this is what I see. Nice. Let's see. Three of Wands. See, there is this, let me see the rest. Knight of Coins. Ace of Coins. Look at all these coins. I mean, really, the Hermit. Listen. Three of Wands, exactly what I was telling you guys. With the Three of Wands, there is expansion, there is movement, there is always something new to achieve, something new. It's never enough, okay? You're reaching one goal, you are enjoying that goal, you are enjoying your victory, and after a while, you're like, okay, let's start, let's move forward, let's continue on our journey, let's find a new goal here. Why? Because I'm bored, I want to move forward. So there is enthusiasm, and this is great. And of course, people know you as that person, that you are never tired, you are always moving forward, there is always a plan going on, some sort of expansion, you're always doing something, okay? Also, for some of you, I maybe you're kind of like traveling, and the traveling is, is a very important experience to you. You're traveling, and it's like you want to learn everything about the culture. You want to get used to that type of energy, to see how people are living their everyday lives there. So for some of you, you might have this tendency to travel and stay on that place for a while, so you can actually get to know that place, better, and learn more about the culture. So you really want to go deep into these type of situations, and of course this is making you, this is giving you more stability, because more things, you have experienced more things around the world and everything. So, and this is one of the reasons why you're establishing, always new connections, and people like you, and people are getting to know you, but you don't have the actual time to go deep within and establish great, deep relationships, okay, with these people. Knight of Coins. One of the reasons, guys, and the Ace of Coins, one of the reasons, let's say, some people understand. Of course, you do have a few super best friends, but these are people that you have been carrying in your life like forever, okay? Your childhood friend, your, that neighbor that you were playing together when you were kids and so on, okay? So there is a lot of this type of energy. I'm only trusting people that I have known for a while, and I have um, tried these people. I have seen how these people are behaving in difficult circumstances, and also in really positive circumstances in my life, and I can trust them. Okay, this is the idea here. I cannot trust you simply because we are sitting here, we're having a cup of coffee, we are having fun, we are exchanging ideas. Maybe even if we do this every week or every couple of weeks, I still feel that we are not bonding enough. So there is a secret attitude to all this, Six of Wands, crazy kind of energy and everything. You're like, you know what? I can be friends with everyone. Everybody, are my friends, is my friend, but um, there are a few people that I can actually trust. Okay, so let's say that deep down, you are a Knight of Coins. Not many people are seeing this Knight of Coins straight. Um, the deep, let's say, um, concentration. You are concentrated on specific goals. You are working on those specific goals with a very serious and determined energy. Okay, you are dedicating a significant amount of time on those goals. With all these pentacles, I think that you're definitely, career oriented person, business oriented person, but it can also indicate that, I'm working hard in order to manifest a balanced and beautiful family, for example, okay? But whatever you want has a manifestation in the real world. It's not like, oh my God, I met this person and I love this person, but they are living on the other side of the planet, and oh my God, what? No, 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 no. Those things are not working for you. Or I have found this fantastic job, and this job is going to be, I have to do this and that and that, and after 10 years, I'm going to be very successful. There is no such thing for you. You're working hard, you don't demand immediate success, but you want results. If there is no immediate results according to your efforts and to what you are doing, most likely you will move forward to another plan. This is, of course, good. Why? Because it's not like you're giving up immediately. Okay, just look at this. Look at all the work that you are doing. So you know what you're doing. You know how to concentrate your effort, your energy. If this thing doesn't give you immediate results, even minor results, okay, you know that it's not that thing for you. So you are appearing, people see you as this Six of Wands general. You are very, powerful. You are very strong. You know what you're doing. You can achieve your own success. Okay, but you're also not suffering from all of this. You also want to have nice, beautiful moments to share with friends, to share with people. But deep down, not many people know how really determined you are actually. This is, let's say, what's happening on a hidden level. And on a hidden level, you have specific goals, and only a few people will know about that aspect of yourself and how hermit you are actually, because this hermit is about wisdom, is about knowing when it's time to move forward, knowing when it's time to leave behind a specific situation. So you're not creating attachments. This is why these people are seeing you in such a positive mood. They are seeing you like, oh my god, oh, so easygoing, such a loving person. Yes, because if you think about it, if we really see things from a deeply cynical approach, you don't care about these people. Okay, but this is a very extreme type of expression here. All I'm saying is that you have your goals, you have your things, you know what you want to achieve, you know when it's time to move forward, okay? People kind of see this, but they also see a very friendly aspect of your character, and they are like, oh my god, this is so great, this is, yes, it's true, because these people, the majority of the people, will affect you on a very superficial level. You will not allow these people to affect you more. So you don't have anything against them because you are not establishing any special connection between them and you, okay? So you're protecting yourself in a very successful way because you have basically other things to do. And the people that really know you deep down can ask you for support, can ask you for advice, can ask for your help, and you will give your help to those people. But to others that are actually, sitting with you on that table and you are 20, 30 people, you don't even care. You just don't want to listen. Okay, so let's say that this is a very, very successful facade that you have in order to protect yourself from situations that you don't want to deal with. You're not being unfriendly. On the contrary, people like you. They see you with a positive energy. And your energy is positive. Okay. As long as someone doesn't try to violate, let's say, those boundaries. Okay. You have really specific boundaries. And I'm giving you my time. Sure, let's drink that cup of coffee together. Let's spend this time together. Let's have fun. But you want to share this type of energy in under terms of positivity. You can reach out to help someone for sure, but you really want to help someone that really needs support, not someone that hasn't done, let's say, what they were supposed to do and now they are in trouble and they are asking for your help. The Knight of Coins is deeply rooted on you, on your personality, and the Knight of Coins is not very forgiving. The Knight of Coins is like, I don't see what you're doing. I don't see what you're telling me. I'm not even listening. Why? Because I have my own things to do. And my way in front of me is really far. And I'm too busy and I have things to do. Okay, so don't bother me. So I'm not helping you simply because you have procrastinated and now you need help. Okay. But if I know that we have the same values, then I can trust you and I can support you. And if you're really asking my help, it means that you really need my help, and I'm helping you. So you have two different levels of of how people see you. You have those people around you that let's say they are all your friends. If they think of you, they are thinking as their friend. Oh my god, yes, you're my friend. Yeah, she's my friend, he's my friend. Yeah, I know, we were out together the other day, and they are my friend. But they are your friends. Actually, they see you as their friend, but you are not considering everyone your friend. You're establishing connections. You want to have many people around you. You really believe in this aspect of community. Okay, we have to be all together because we are supporting each other, we are sharing ideas. But the levels of support are changing according to our values. If we do not share the same values, okay, we are not going to share the same depth of connection. This doesn't mean that I'm not talking to you. For sure, you're an exciting person, you're a lovely person, our conversation is fantastic. So people like having a great conversation with you. And they feel that you are very direct. Okay, but you're not. You are not. The real person, who you really are, is known by really few people. And that's perfectly fine. I think you have found the perfect combination between being a complete introvert and a very outgoing person. You have found, this is why we see the Six of Pentacles here, because you have found a great balance. You know how much time and how much energy you need to dedicate it to each and every person. And this thing is going to make a huge difference on how because sometimes you're reaching a point with the Three of Pentacles, for example, you want to start something new, and you need somebody's help, you need somebody's feedback, somebody's support. Okay, you need, for what you're doing, in order to manifest the abundance that you want to abundance in whatever aspect you are working on, you really need to have a lot of people around you. And this is why you are approaching them in such a way, a very successful way, which is actually fine. Okay, you cannot be super friends with everyone. So very good, very good. People like you in general. They like you a lot. Okay, this is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen here the comparing card and the green aventurine, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do people see you? The Wheel of Fortune. The Empress. Seven of Wands. King of Coins. I think the energy here is very clear. We have the Seven of Wands. So for sure, Some people see you as some sort of energy. You might be competitive, or they might feel competitive towards you. And here we have the comparing card making absolute sense. Okay, so we will have, let's say, this type of competitive energy. You are the king of coins. This is your energy. This is how they see you. So you have already achieved many things in your life. You have achieved many things. You have your own success. You have your own manifestation. Um, so, for some of you, you have abundance. I'm not so sure because I see that, yes, people are seeing you as a king of coins. They see you like you are accomplished, you have abundance, you have what they don't have. This is what I get with this Seven of Wands. You have something that I don't have. And this is not making me feel very excited. This bothers me somehow, okay? So I'm not very friendly towards you. I'm not very excited by your achievements. There is no listen, there is no negative energy here. So this is something that people probably are not showing to you directly. And they have no reason of showing you a Seven of Wands energy. I'm unhappy with your success. But I think this is kind of clear. So how can this thing resonate in real life? What type of behavior will you see from other people? This is the type of, oh, how are you? What's going on? We are talking everything. You're talking about your king of coins energy, of your accomplishment, of what you have managed and everything. And all of a sudden, this person, all right, nice, good. Okay, so they're like, they have this fake enthusiasm, or eventually they are like, oh, good job, oh, well done, or congratulations, whatever, on this relationship, or on you getting married, whatever. Okay, stability, we're talking about stability. And with the Seven of Wands, it seems like they're taking a distance from you afterwards because they cannot stand, let's say, this comparing, this comparison, okay, that we see here. This is something that has happened. This is quite recent. This is a recent thing. Your life has changed, guys, somehow, okay? And here we have a new beginning. So people see you as this king of coins. So now you have resolved apparently all your problems, and you have your kingdom, and you have your throne, and whatever you have your stability. You have more stability than what I have. This makes me feel very uncomfortable because in the past you used to be one of us. You used to be like me, like that other person. We are sharing something in common. I don't know, our miserable attitude, most probably. With the wheel here, things have changed. Okay, something new. This can be a new opportunity, a new project, an opportunity. So something that, let's say, fate has been quite helpful to you. This is an opportunity, but you have also worked really hard in order to turn this opportunity into this kingdom that other people are seeing, and they are also sort of jealous and competitive towards you. Okay, the wheel, the empress, and here the king of coins. So, what's going on here? We see that something has happened in your life has changed. You have focused, you have decided to sort of recreate your life. Here we have a complete rebirth, and again, the element of abundance. Okay. I'm not so sure that this whole change in your life was necessarily related to financial abundance. For me, this thing might be mostly related to, let's say, to your emotions, that right now you are doing something that is actually healing sort of your heart chakra instead of causing further drama, further trauma, and further difficulties. Okay, so let's say that for sure you are standing out for your healed energy and for the way that you are approaching your life, let's say at the moment. And this is something that right now people around you are trying to come to terms with. They are not so open about this change that you have gone in your life. So most people that they used to know you, okay, before, let's say, this wheel of fortune and this empress, are like tuning 100% into this Seven of Wands energy. I'm jealous of what you have done. I'm jealous of what you have achieved. For some of you, this is definitely something that is dealing with a creative process, whether it is, for example, a child, a project, I don't know, something, a business, something that is really important to you. Okay, it can talk about parenthood. It can talk about a new project. It can talk about a new relationship, about a marriage, anything. So the people that used to know you have realized that your energy has changed. What you have achieved has required a lot of effort, guys, a lot of effort. And it wasn't something easy. So it wasn't all luck and faith and, and fate and everything. So this will, yes, it represents, let's say, an opportunity. But at the same time, here you're really trying hard. So the people that did not know you in the past and do not go through this Seven of Wands process see you again as a King of Coins. So probably for everybody sees this King of Coins, probably it is true, okay. But these people are approaching you with a better, let's say, mindset, with a more positive mindset and a more innocent type of thought process. They are saying that, oh my God, look at this King of Coins, look at what you have achieved. You look so happy right now because it's all about your happiness. It's not about the King of Coins, the what you have achieved and everything. What is a how it makes you feel, how you're putting yourself out there with this type of energy. Okay. And these people are realizing what a great effort probably you must have done in order to reach that King of Coins state. And how much effort you have to put every day, even though it is something fulfilling and really satisfying, still you have to deal with a very difficult type of energy and you have to try really hard every day. So let's say that we have two different types of people until now. Those the majority of the people that you have known before this specific accomplishment, and the people that you got to know after you have reached your new status, your new way of being, okay? Those before are kind of jealous, are kind of, are part of another type of energy. The new people that are coming in your life are much different. They see you with a positive mindset. They see you, appreciating the fact that you are putting out there all this heart chakra energy and this, positive mindset and everything. So it is quite two different approach here, two different types of approach. Let's see some more. How do people see you? Generally, you tend to be very focused, okay, very focused on your personal goals, on your projects, on your ideas. You are competitive, absolutely. You want to excel, you want to be perfect, you want to be better. You have this tendency of comparing yourself to others, but not in order to you know, to be jealous. You are, let's say, taking ideas, learning from other people, learning from their experience. So you need to compare what have they done, what have how have they achieved this goal. Okay, so it is a healthy, let's say, approach of competitive energy. Then we have the Page of Cups. Knight of Swords, Death, Three of Swords. Ah, this is why. Listen, what you guys, you have really changed your life here, really. You have done something really serious here. I'm gonna pull another card here. Let's see, let's pull this one. The Hanged Man. Listen, this is something, guys, you have, this is all this change and all this different approach in your life. You, let's say there is a before and after. What separates those two situations is a very specific event, a very specific decision that in our case is expressed by these two cards. We have already explained what's going on, that something happened, there was an opportunity, you have taken advantage of this opportunity, you have done whatever you had to do, and things are going great. Okay, very nice. So now the situation is this. Your life hasn't been, guys, easy before that incident, before that situation, before that opportunity. You haven't been experiencing a happy life. You have a Three of Swords here, okay? So the people that you were dealing with before that specific improvement, let's say achievement in your life, have been low vibration people. Okay, you were connected to them because of the energy that you were sort of giving out to the universe. And when you're upset and when you're unhappy and when you're trying to achieve, because this is what you were trying to do, you were trying to achieve something very specific, and though that thing is not happening and you're not manifesting what you want, it is normal that the first reaction is to be upset. And when you're upset, there is no good vibration, obviously, okay? And we attract this type of energy and we are going through a difficult moment. So this is what was happening apparently in your life, okay? This information is also helping you to understand if the reading can resonate with you, okay? So this is what was going on here. And you were hanging out, you were dealing with people that were more or less of this type of energy. You know, I'm upset, I'm angry, I'm disappointed, nothing goes the way I want this thing to go, and I'm kind of devastated. All of a sudden, this can be, for example, destiny, but I think, you know, at this point, this is expressed most likely like a huge change in your mindset. You decided that, you know what, there is no way that I can no longer experience my life through this thing. It's impossible. I'm hanging out with the wrong type of people, I'm dealing with the wrong type of energy, and I feel like I'm living the life of someone else here, okay? So people that already know you are realizing that you have changed, because you have changed. It's not something that they perceive and they see you. You have changed. You have changed a lot. And this is why you cannot continue, let's say, that path with that specific people. You said enough is enough. I can't go on like this. I have to go through a change. I have to go through a transformation. I don't know what is going to happen, but for sure, this type of energy is not giving me the results that I want. So it's time for me to approach the energy that I should be having in my life. And the Hanged Man. It's time for me to sacrifice who I have been in the past and turn into something different, someone different. The process is not easy. The process is not direct. It might be painful. I might have to leave things behind that are important to me right now, but I don't care anymore. So, the people that actually know you, they have known you since the Three of Swords type of energy. Yes, they are comparing themselves to you. They might be sort of jealous of you, but at the same time, they are realizing how strong you are, okay, and how courage it actually takes, how much energy you need in order to accept a challenge. They also had their opportunities. They also had the even a simple opportunity to change, to see things from a different perspective, but they did not have the courage to change. And they see this. They see this. You're a different person. You are a person that decided to sacrifice your older self, the person that you used to be, and to be reborn. And you have done this. In the beginning, you were like, I don't know, I don't feel like it's the right thing for me, and so on. And this whole transformation feels like it has happened in a few days, a few months. Okay. So people see you as someone who is, unpredictable. Yesterday you were like this. Today, I don't even recognize you. These are your people from your past, from your recent past. Okay. Uh, what is the truth behind this? That no, this wasn't something that happened in a month or in. You have been working on this Three of Swords for months, for years, guys. You have tried, you have worked hard, and now with the Knight of Swords, you're moving forward really fast. And these people are seeing you and they're like, what the hell? How did you do? How did this happen? No, no, this was a process, a really long process. And this Knight of Swords is not the usual silly Knight of Swords that is jumping towards, rushing towards I don't know, the future without actually knowing what they are doing. This is a Knight of Swords that has to run away from difficult situations. They have experienced for a long time this Three of Swords, and they can't take it anymore. So they know that they have to move forward. It's different. Okay. And of course, the Page of Cups, a new beginning for you. This is what happens when it comes to the people that used to know you before this huge change that you have gone through. What about the new people? What about the people that are getting closer to you after you have got rid of this Three of Swords? Okay. Absolutely excited of your energy. You are a very focused person. You are also a very trustworthy person. It seems like you know what you're doing. It seems like you have a lot of experience. Okay, the king of pentacles is always full of experience. Is always full of plans. They know what to do. They know how to move forward, but they're not talking about their past. You will never sit down with a king of coins that will tell you, oh my god, I have struggled so much, and so you're not complaining, and probably this is one of the things that you have changed in comparison to who you used to be. Okay. So the new people that are coming forward in your life absolutely adore you. positive energy, creativity, focus. You are manifesting, you are getting an idea. Okay, a simple idea. You don't have to be, I don't know, something crazy, something excellent. And you're turning into this idea into abundance, into reality, full manifestation. And they absolutely love this thing about you. Okay, so this compare card is not the comparison between you and other people, or you and this is the comparison of your new self, you know, this strong, let's say, steady, rooted tree type of situation, and the bamboo plant here, who you used to be in the past. So, of course, the bamboo is all about resilience, okay? Because it grows like crazy, and it can also survive when there is a bit of scarcity of water. Okay, it's not a cactus, of course, but when there is some scarcity, it can still survive, and it gets really reproduced. It's very difficult to break. Okay, but if you think about this, it has really deep roots, but we don't have the growth and the strength of a tree, you know, an old, strong tree. So, it's how you have turned from this small, thin, apparently, plant. You have actually manifested your strength, your power, your decisiveness, and you have grown fully. Okay, so you are sure that you are not going to be as vulnerable, let's say, as this plant here. Is how you have changed your mindset, and you have manifested your strength and your stability. The bamboo is really strong, but it's strong because also of its roots. Okay, the roots are like infesting everything when they go free and everything. So the roots are unseen, so I cannot see your growth, I cannot see your strength, your power. And you have changed. The people that you used to have in your life were keeping you back, were being competitive, were not advising you properly. And you realized that, and you changed everything, and you were always capable of many things. You were always very good at what you're doing and what you were doing. But now you have gone into a completely different level, and the people that are surrounding you can actually see that, can see the difference. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.